I'll take that as a compliment coming from you.
It has been calculated that the best way to gain control over a craft is to convert the pilot. Do you dispute this logic?
It makes a twisted sort of sense, perhaps.
It has been calculated that the best way to gain control of a time machine is to convert you. Do you dispute this logic?
Oh, yes, vehemently.
How?
I won't do it.
When converted, you will follow our orders.
I won't be converted.
Incorrect. Engage systems. Conversion will not fail.
Hey! You don't need me. You can let me go.
Incorrect. You will be converted also. Further recruits for our cyber army are required.
No!
Monsters! You abominations!
You were born. You shall be like us. Activate conversion.
They are converting the Doctor. Can they even do that?
We've got to do something.
I'm going out there. I don't know what else I can do.
You can't. You try confronting one of those silver giants and you'll die. Opening those doors is a suicidal move, Antoine. You know that.
He can't die. I know he can't die.
He's dying now.
I've got to do something. Maybe... those stupid things. They've grounded the TARDIS. Must be something to do with the temporal experiments.
So what? We can't run away. It's not like we were ever going to, right?
Of course not, but retreating to a more advantageous position is always an option. Try anything now and who knows what damage will be done.
To who? Just us?
You mean...
We're trapped, connected to this place, yeah? Think about it. It's like an anchor holding us down. But what if we pull on the chain? Pull so hard in the opposite direction.
It's worth a try.
Did I just suggest something dangerous?
It might spark something. Do some good. What else is there?
System overload! Deactivate conversion unit! Conserve power! Control regained! Check progress of conversion!
Conversion incomplete.
Subjects are under cyber control. Confirm!
We are like you, awaiting orders.
Did it work?
Doesn't look like it. And of course, I've grounded the ship. We're not going anywhere.
We have to go outside then.
We're safe in here.
Your friends are in danger out there.
Which means I have to go out there and save them. You don't.
I'm not letting you go out there on your own. Friends don't do that to each other.
We aren't going without a weapon. And behind door number 1... Here, take the screwdriver. It isn't sonic, but it might make a difference.
Those circle things come off.
Most of them hide circuit boards and other boring techie things. Some are little hidey holes the Doctor uses to store things, like his toolkit.
One screwdriver against a giant metal man.
If it comes to it, stabs them in the chest unit. That's where they seem to be the most vulnerable.
I was hardly going to try unscrewing them.
Let them go! I said, let them go.
Your communication was understood. Your communication was invalid.
No, that's not good enough. The Doctor there, and his friend. You're going to let them go.
This action will not be completed. They are to be fully converted. You are also to be fully converted.
I'm armed.
Scans indicate that you are holding a construction tool. You pose no threat. You are both to be converted. Human male is to be restrained.
What? Where did you come from?
Fyodor!
Ah, it's got me!
You aren't going to hurt him. Take me instead. I'll be much more interesting, much more useful. The things I know, the things even the Doctor doesn't know. Ha, I guess this is how he must feel all the time. Come on, I'm offering myself to you.
You will both be taken.
Leave him alone.
Just unit, yeah?
What did you do? Why? Why did you kill him? He was more used to you alive. You didn't need to.
Violence will not be tolerated.
No. Oh, so I get guarded by her? I don't even get a proper Cyberman? What sort of... Hey, no need to be so brutal. Who knew you were so strong?
He is restrained.
He is indeed. Ouch.
Our mission is complete.
Oh, I forget I have to ask questions since the doctor doesn't seem inclined to. What mission? No need for the silent treatment. I'm not just some boring human. I'm a lot more than that. I'm not just the doctor's companion. I'm so much more than that as well. And since you just killed my friend, I am in no mood for you to mess me about. So what mission?
We were a test unit. We developed a form of time travel.
A dangerous form, yes. Carry on. Tell me something I don't know.
We were aware of the problems these were being dealt with.
Poorly.
We require the ability to travel in time. We have other missions to complete. Missions in the past.
That makes sense.
Missions in the future.
That makes less sense.
When we were able to visit the future, we can see the end results of our actions.
Oh, I get it. You know if your plans work if you're in the future. So instead of ripping history apart with your decidedly amateurs messing about with time, you're going to use the knowledge of the future to change the course of history. You are having an absolute field day wrecking things, aren't you?
The Doctor's time machine is now in our possession.
That's debatable.
Our army will be activated. The remainder of this planet shall be converted. We are successful. The Cybermen have control of all of time.
Hang about? Are you gloating?
The Cybermen have no understanding of this concept.
Now you're backtracking. Don't worry. If you let me go, I won't tell anyone.
You will open the door to the Doctor's time machine.
I will most certainly not.
Then you are to be eradicated. The human female will execute you.
What? No second chances?
You are of no value. Scans indicate conversion would be unwise.
Now that's interesting.
The human female will execute you.
I'm not sure she will. Now might be the time to tell me that the conversion failed.
Rumbled. Yep, I'm free from them. Now what?
Into the blue box, quickly!
Stop them! Stop them! They are trapped. The time machine is still ours.
Nice trick.
I had hoped they wouldn't notice.
Doesn't matter. We got what we needed.
We did?
Hopefully.
You're Antoine, the doctor's friend.
Luckily for you.
I'm Georgie, Darlington Cook.
Good for you. Now, how did you do that? You're just a human. How did you evade cyber conversion?
The doctor helped me. He was in my mind. He still is, a little bit. He protected me from that process. Defended my mind from... I don't know what. I don't understand all of this, but he did it. He saved me.
Sacrificing himself in doing so. How typically him.
He told me to play along, to act like I had been converted, pretend to be a robot. I could hear his voice in my head. It was so weird.
It's going to get a lot worse by the end of the day.
He secreted me away, hid me in the system. They never noticed. It worked. He really is impressive, that man. Sorry, was.
Oh, we'll get him back. The doctor is made of sterner stuff.
And your friend, Fyodor?
He shouldn't have died. He should have stayed in here.
They have no mercy.
So we destroy them, without mercy.
Agreed.
I've barely been with the doctor for long, but the people I've seen die will destroy those metal men. Revenge for breaking my friend's neck.
So what weapons do we have?
The doctor doesn't like them, so none. I doubt you'd need any with your strength.
What's that supposed to mean?
There was me thinking you had been converted and gained some superhuman power to restrain me.
What? I'm supposed to be a weak little girl, is that it?
How deep of a hole have I dug for myself?
Very deep. That screen thing there.
The scanner? Ah, the doctor. He's coming in.
What do we do?
Into the belly of the beast. Follow me.
The ship has been released. You will pilot it. The coordinates are known.
I obey.
You are to remain here and maintain our course. We will locate the Doctor's companions. They shall be destroyed.
Understood. Course set for Telos.
Where are we going?
Anywhere they aren't.
How big is this place?
Sorry we didn't have time for the bigger on the inside chat.
Stay where you are. You will come with me.
Ah, there you are.
There, that door to the right.
Stay where you are.
You've got a pool?
Not the only one.
We'll do that talk later as well.
And we're stuck in here. No other way out.
But this is perfect. Think about it. Electricity and water don't mix. If we set up a tripwire and get that thing in the pool, then...
It just might work. What have we got?
That hose there. If we pull it tight, it might work.
Let's do it. Ready?
Ready? It's too strong. It broke the hose. Fire extinguisher. Nothing! Why don't you just die? That worked.
Well done.
You will be destroyed.
Oh, come on. That's not fair.
They aren't entirely robotic.
Maybe it's wearing waterproof armor today.
It's not as stupid as it sounds. The great cyber army stopped by a rain shower? How anticlimactic.
All we've managed to do is rust it a bit. And now it's out of the pool. Please have a plan.
Sorry, but I'm going to need your necklace.
What?
This better be real gold.
You will be destroyed.
So it won't drown or explode, but you try to accessorize it and... Sorry, I'm just anxious and scared. I don't mean to be so flippant. Can I have my necklace back?
It's a bit damaged.
Ruined. My father gave me that years ago.
Sorry, next time we can die, but you can keep your sentimental jewelry safe.
No, I'm grateful, I really am. You said they aren't entirely robotic.
Human beings upgraded and augmented to become machine.
But how much of the person remains? Did we just kill someone?
I don't know, but my conscience tells me that that man has been replaced by the machine, for the most part at least.
I hope you're right.
Still want to destroy them?
Yes.
Course stable. Turbulence at a minimum. Makes a change. Usually quite unexpected. Estimated time of arrival, 15 minutes. Assuming no trouble.
I think we got away from it. Gave it the slip.
Doctor, can you hear me?
You are my prisoners.
Hardly the friendliest of greetings. Par for the course with us, though.
You will remain here.
Tell me you can break through their conditioning.
It could be done.
Thought so. Where are we going?
Destination, Telos.
Like you'll get us there. You aim for Telos and we'll hit Uranus.
The logic of the Cybermen grants me greater control over this craft. Any recklessness is eradicated. Any distractions ignored.
Brilliant. The one time we don't want to get there, we probably will.
Doctor, are you in there?
Georgie, is that you?
Yep, he's still there. Each bump proves it. Tell me what I can do.
There is nothing you can do. I am under the influence of the Cybermen, awaiting complete conversion.
I think I've got it. If the Doctor can project himself into my mind to protect me, then what if we do the same for him? Well, would that be possible? This is a magical alien ship. Surely it can do something like that.
I can help.
Then that's what we're doing.
Dangerous. You could get lost in my mind.
You risked a lot for me. I'm happy to do the same for you.
You know I'm in. Well, I don't really have much choice.
Place your hands here.
Into the darkness. Beware, Georgie. This could get very peculiar.
I've travelled through time to Stalinist Russia, faced cybernetic men, and I'm currently in a dimensionally ambitious spacecraft. It could hardly get any stranger. Where are we?
Looks a bit like the TARDIS console room, only a bit more abstract art.
Lots of wood and mirrors. It's very...
Caveman's Art Deco.
I was going to go for confusing.
If you see anything about me, then let me know.
Huh?
Well, you know, just in case he has any doubts, suspicions, queries about me.
I thought you were friends.
We are. Kinda.
But you're snooping.
Wouldn't you, if you had the chance?
I don't think I'd want to.
Alright, the truth is, I might have snuck on board the Doctor's ship. I'm not entirely convinced he likes me. He probably just tolerates me. I'm worried he might be looking for an excuse to get rid of me. You aren't listening, are you?
Over there. Stop babbling and look at that Cyberman over there.
It isn't silver.
Hence my curiosity.
Antoine, Georgie, so good to see you. If only the circumstances were better.
Care to introduce us to your new friend?
Oh, how remiss of me. This is Dark Cyberman.
That probably explains why it looks so shadowy, not quite corporeal.
An ethereal Cyberman. I'm just as perplexed as you are.
Nice to meet you.
Your presence here has been noted. You will not be able to escape the Doctor's mind now. The Cybermen will locate your bodies and prepare you for conversion.
Did we leave our real selves unprotected?
Nobody ever said this plan was perfect. So, we defeat that Dark Cyberman thing and all is well?
Easier said than done. We don't even know what it is.
I have a theory. I think it's the embodiment of the Cyberman's desire to survive.
I take it that it won't tell us if we're right.
The Doctor is wise. His reasoning is sound.
I was there when they were first created, when the Cybermen came into existence. They were born out of a naive desire to keep living. Well, they were innocent, childlike, at first. But then, they started doing what they thought that was best. Taking people and forcibly converting them. Killing. That primal instinct to live that created them took on a much darker form.
The Dark Cyberman.
On a theoretical level, yes. This is the darkness that comes from the minds of humanity, the evil and corruption of the people that have been converted, their emotion extracted from their souls. But it has to go somewhere.
And manifests itself.
I don't get it. Emotion can't become something.
Why, child! Oh, but it can! Think! What are you without your emotions?
Ah,
We are all made up from our feelings. How ironic that the Cyberman's greatest evil is born of the darkest thoughts of the human race.
You are close to the truth of my being.
Close enough to understand you. You want control of my mind, but I won't give it up without a fight.
But your weakness is manifest now. These two beings will be executed.
You won't do that. Harm either of them, and I'll shut my body down. We'll all die here together.
Your emotion is weakness.
No, it's strength. I will stand resolutely beside those I support. I would die to protect those people.
killing us in the process. Nice thought, though.
But that thing is remorseless. It wouldn't blink at the thought of killing an entire planet to get what it desired. It would destroy civilizations, unquestionably. It's powerful. Much more powerful than the entire army of Cybermen. And, most significantly right now, it is stuck in my head. Now can we please focus on getting it out of there?
Sorry, will do.
You offer us salvation, Doctor. Eternal salvation. Your conversion will be completed. We shall master the science of regeneration. Break down your cellular existence to analyze the workings of your alien body. Then it shall be replicated. The Cybermen will never be destroyed. Utilizing the biological base code, enhancing to allow for the rejuvenation of flesh, improving the mental processing power of the augmented brain.
That doesn't sound good.
You've seen how dangerous the Cybermen are now. Give them access to Time Lord knowledge, and they would become unstoppable.
How do we stop it?
I tried challenging it to 1,000 simultaneous games of chess.
How does that go?
I played with no tactics, threw logic out the proverbial window.
A cross between blitz chest and blindfold chest, and all of the other peculiar and difficult variants.
Did you win?
About half. But that wasn't the point. It was supposed to be distracted by the nonsensical methodology, so my mind could reassert itself. Didn't quite go to plan. It managed to cope, unfortunately.
When is a door not a door?
What?
Riddles. Thought it was worth a try.
No harm. Dark Cyberman, my friend asked you a question.
Attempting to compute. When is a door not a door? Illogical.
Come on, everyone knows that. When it's a jar.
A door cannot be a jar. Illogical.
Seems like it's working. Keep going. Join in, Antoine.
If a blue house is made of blue bricks, and a yellow house is made of yellow bricks, and a red house is made of red bricks, then what would a green house be made of?
Computing. Green bricks.
No, glass.
Glass. Illogical.
What can run but never walks, has a mouth but never talks, has a head but never weeps, and has a bed but never sleeps?
Computing. Impossibility.
A river.
Illogic. Your words have no effect.
I think we're just winding it up. I might have another idea, but you won't like it.
Why won't I like it?
Dark Cyberman, I have a proposal. Take me over. Possess and convert me.
What?
I'm a willing subject. I won't put up a fight.
Are you insane?
Think about it. If you take over one of the Doctor's companions, then you'll have a much better chance of controlling him. You said it yourself. His emotions are his weakness.
Are you traitor? How dare you?
Sorry.
I might not have trusted you, but I never thought you'd let me down like this.
Come on, Zen. Take over my mind.
Some friend you were, Antoine.
What's happening?
Look at him. He's bursting with power.
Are those sparks coming off Antoine?
Conversion incomplete. Power drain out of control. Systematic weakness spreading. Stop. Stop. Stop.